Joey Reese and Billy Bouchard. Get yourself a pickle. Get yourself a boot. Joey Reese and Billy Bouchard. Pickle time is happening.
My like podcasting area is in the spare bedroom. Or is in Narnia, the spare room.
What?
Didn't they say that in Chronicles of Narnia? Spare room?
What? Chronicles of Narnia.
Yes.
Are we?
Yeah.
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 Yes.
So,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 28 of the Pickle and Boot Shop. If you're watching this low light right now, it appears that I've been blessed by God.
And that was my first guess. I was like, Joe, did you receive a blessing?
My halo
from the Lord?
halo seems to be shinier than yours. Just saying.
It's because I got all these capos and I've been using them as nipple clamps.
Now, what do you got? What do you got capos for?
Ah! You know,
Helen, call the embassy.
Oh, that was
Sir, be me.
cool.
Oh, no. Kasi serpi ni. Oh my goodness.
I don't think that's what capos are for.
No,
Nope.
you got some meaty areolas if you're grabbing on there with them.
Oh, I had a grafting. I got they used the areolas of a cadaver, and I had my areola circumference increased. It's a complicated procedure, but
it's purely cosmetic. But I had some money laying around.
Yeah, no.
I wanted my nipples to be the size of IHOP pancakes.
Yeah, and listen, like as far as cosmetic procedures go, it's one of the more affordable and attainable ones. Like any middle-class person, any middle or upper middle-class person can sock away a couple ASCAP checks and just go get one.
Yeah, like, hey, I want areola enlargement. And they're like, do you mean breast enlargement? And you're like, nope. My breasts, I want them to stay the same size. I want my areolas to increase tenfold.
Yeah.
I want it to look like I have two fleshy paper plates on my chest.
And if you're listening at home and keeping score, this is probably the third bingo card you've filled up by us saying areola for another podcast.
Yeah. We should start a new podcast called Podcast Bingo, where you listen to other podcasts to fill up a bingo.
I thought you were going a different direction. I was like, it should be called Areola 51.
Yes.
It's about conspiracy theories and alien witnessing, but also it circles back.
Probing.
If you would hear me out and use this metaphor, it circles back to areolas every time.
Yeah. Every time.
Every time.
Every time. Within this circumference, it is always 67 degrees with a 30% chance of rain. What movie is that?
Waiting for Guffman.
Yes, good job.
Yes, sir.
Good job. I love it. I think on this show, I think this is the second or third time I've tried hitting you with Guffman, and you've gotten it every time.
Also, a bingo. Guys, mark that off on your card, Waiting for Guffman.
Yeah. Now, let's kind of jump into this. We always try and set a little time aside at the beginning as a jumping off point of catching up.
Yeah.
So this week...
Intro / catch up, if you guys want to know the inside baseball.
Yes.
Huh?
Now, this week, I got Heidi. It was kind of her birthday, Christmas, and Valentine's Day all wrapped into one. Her favorite artist is the country singer George Strait.
Okay.
So George Strait just rolled through Detroit. Excuse me. It was George Strait, Chris Stapleton, who I'm a huge fan of.
Okay.
And then the opening band was called Little Big Town, or as Heidi calls them, Little Big Turd. She's not a fan. Yeah, she says she doesn't like them. However, Reese Roper, this girl sang every song with enthusiasm and gusto. And if I didn't know that she called them little big turd prior, I would have thought that she absolutely loved the band. So I called her bluff, which she did not like. And to the only defense she had, she goes, I guess I didn't know how many hits they sang.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. But here's the thing. So we go and we see George Strait, Chris Stapleton, and Little Big Turd at Ford Field, where the Detroit Lions play.
Yeah.
It is a giant enclosed arena. Giant. I had the opportunity to be like one of the first to like pick my seats and to pick buy my tickets.
Wow.
So I bought my tickets thinking we were at Little Caesars Arena where the Red Wings play, where I saw Blink 182.
Okay.
So I thought I was purchasing the same. Oh, what? Oh, I'm getting a text from a Reese Roper. What are you texting?
That's my favorite Little Big Town song. I don't know if you've seen it.
Okay. No, I'll have to check it later.
Okay.
So anyway, long story short, I thought it was at Little Caesars and it was at Ford Field. I thought I was buying tickets in the section that I had at Blink, which the seats were amazing at Blink.
Oh no.
They ended up being good seats, but not great seats. And I was bummed because I had like pick of the litter. I could have picked anywhere to get my tickets.
Yeah.
With like pre-sale and stuff like that. And I ended up getting these kind of crappy up to the side. Like I wasn't a big fan.
That's why you got kicked out and your mother-in-law's there. You're in big trouble, mister. Your marriage is on the rock.
I'm in Little Big Town. You're in Little Big
Town. Big Town in Little China. Big. Well, I don't know where we're going with this.
Here's the thing.
Yep.
I came.
Ready.
I realized one thing. That and this is what I want to pose to you. And I want to pose to our listeners.
Yep.
Do you think a musical genre dictates the venue by which that music should be listened to?
No. I
mean, don't.
No. Yeah. Okay. Like anybody, if you go to arena rock, it's better for arena rock type bands. Like if you go see Journey, now, like if you're up in the bleachers, it sucks anyway. But on the field, cool.
So,
if you go see the Vandals in arena rock, probably not as good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What I did not like Turnstile at Little Caesars Arena.
Okay.
What about blues? Would you go see a blues singer at an arena?
No. It depends.
And I'll say this is so it depends.
Yeah.
Like Stevie Ray Vaughan may have been
Billie
different.
Holiday, I would go to see. If she would just get off her lazy butt and start playing some shows, I would go to those. Right?
Now, now, was Billie Holiday like old, like 50s music?
Yes. What, okay. Joe, are you telling me you don't listen to Billie Holiday? Come on, dude.
I've heard some stuff. Like I know she's really, really good.
Let me tell you about that versus the show you just went to. The show you went to is dog shit. And Billie Holiday is just liquid gold.
Okay. You're wrong because George Strait is freaking amazing. Chris Stapleton is freaking amazing.
But if we're holding them up to Billie Holiday, I think they fall short. I'm going to say.
But here's the thing. I don't know. I think George Strait could go toe-to-toe with her.
No.
But here's the thing. I sat there in my seat, rarely watching the stage because, I'm going to be honest with you guys, all I could do was watch Heidi.
Really?
Heidi wanted to get all dressed up. I got to talk low because she's downstairs.
Yeah, you don't want her to know.
She got all dressed up. She did her hair.
Mm.
She wears her glasses that are so cute.
She's got
She's
like a
wearing this,
special
like-
dress-up glasses pair.
No, it was just her normal pair, but the way she had her hair and her makeup and
Yeah.
everything, she looked so cute. She was in this like little brown dress. She got all dressed up country style. She was in this like little brown dress, and then she had cowgirl boots on. Oh, freaking stunning. So the whole time I'm basically watching her. But here's what I figured out. Similar to what you answered it perfectly when I asked you the question. You said arena rock is obviously like arena, like if you could see Survivor, Journey, Foreigner, all those butt rockers, AC/DC, then you get into like Metallica and you get into like those types of shows. I'll even go so far as like Slipknot and all that stuff. That's like, if you could play Ozfest, you could play arena rock. But here's the deal. This is my first time I've ever, let me see, is it? Yes, this is my first time I've ever been to an arena to see a country show. And it missed the mark. Like, I think country like in its, by its own, what do you keep texting me? What are you texting me?
I'm sending you videos of Little Big. I think you should, let's pause and you watch one. Okay, here goes. Pause. Okay,
So
we're back.
We're back, guys. I
paused.
just like came to the realization that the style of music, this was the first country concert that I ever was at in an arena. It did not seem to fit. Here's the thing. Little Big Town owned the stage. They sang big songs, like all these radio hits. They seemed like they were in the proper place. Then
Okay.
Chris Stapleton came out. It's an 80 by 40 foot stage. They were all set up right at the front in this little tiny area. Chris Stapleton, his wife is in the band. All he does is look at his wife when he sings every song. He stands there. He does not move. He stands there and sings directly to his wife. Every single song does not move. Nobody in that band moves. They all stand still.
Wow.
Yeah, so I feel like he should be playing like here, it's a place called Pine Knob. So Pine Knob is our like outdoor amphitheater that probably seats like 5,000 people.
Yeah.
Like, I think he should have done like, and he's played there before. He played there last summer, but this year he was at the arena. So it felt like that should have been like a more intimate show. And then when George came out, it was similar. Like George he walks around a little bit, but all his band are the same guys that have been touring with him for 40 years. So they're all in their 60s and 70s, and they're all lined up in the back. Now, here's something, side tangent. How many guitars do you need in a band? So George Strait plays his guitar and sings. There is a guy with a steel lap guitar. Then there's a guy who plays fiddle and rhythm guitar.
Okay.
Then there is a rhythm guitarist. Then there is a steel guitarist.
Okay.
Then there is a lead guitarist.
Okay.
Then there is a bass player. Then there is an acoustic guitar player. Then there's a keyboardist and a drummer. How many guitars do you need?
Well, I think also at those big arena rock shows, there's also people playing more instruments off the stage, like maybe backstage. And they're like, if that guy starts messing up, he gets too drunk, you start playing. Or it's like extra sound.
These guys weren't like, it's not like they wheeled Kiss out there and they had to be told what to play. When they introduce a guy as like, yeah, this is Soupy Scratch and Pick, And it's just like some old dude in a white cowboy hat, and he's just like leathered fingers. He's like, like that guy. There's nobody playing his part backstage.
I would pay to see Soupy scratch and pick, by the way.
Oh my gosh. So again, it wasn't like this. And the other thing, it's George Strait, right? So it's kind of old school country. Then they had all the Ford Field lights, lasers, and accoutrement. But it's George Strait. Like you're not going to a George Strait show to see like all these video screen. Like it's not U2. It's not Maroon 5.
Yeah.
It's George Strait. He sits there and he sings his songs that everybody loves and sings along. It just seemed.
Can I just point out to you, like, I don't like country. There's old country that I like, but like of new country, the people I like are not. I wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, I want to go to that show. I just don't. I don't. And you're like, people love this and they go to this and they want to see it. And I'm like, I feel bad because I don't want to see it. I'm glad it makes you happy.
I love country. It's in my blood. It's my grandma played it. My grandma toured playing it. Listened to it all growing up. And then I definitely had like a separation. Like when I went through, like when I got in the punk and ska scene, you kind of leave everything that you liked as a kid. You kind of like check at the door. And so I probably had a good like decade or 15 years and then got back into it. And then I just think it's fun being like into like music history, how kind of we are, that like country music is like music of like the US. And so I love that kind of, I love that's, I don't know, it's like akin to here, and it ties us, to that. Whereas punk is from all over, rock is from all over, like punk is from basically, depending on who you go by, it's either Europe or it's East Coast, and then, Beatles and stuff like that, rock, and, but to have like the rhythm and blues and country, like all that come from like the same genre and then eventually branch off. But I don't know. I just think it's cool. I like the songwriting. I think there's amazing songwriters in that genre, but I'll bring my story to a close because I've been talking for 10 minutes here, but it was odd. So it was just odd seeing a country show at an arena, and I don't know if I would want to do that.
Yeah, it's not the right venue.
It's not the right venue.
Same.
It's not the right venue.
I would not want to see jazz or blues at an arena.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. So you guys tell us what you think. Do you think that genres you can be in over your head as far as like the venue? Do you think a genre dictates like where that style should be playing? Let us know, because I'm interested in getting feedback and hearing about that. The last thing, this is just the last little side note. Screaming. There were two women that one was in front of us and one was to our left, that every time a song ended, like every single time.
Or you hoping they would like go hoarse?
Oh my gosh, I was hoping they would pass out. I was hoping they would get so drunk they would pass out.
I would have been buying them drinks.
Ladies, I don't think it bothered Heidi.
Had alcohol poisoning.
Yeah. Like, I don't think it bothered Heidi until it bothered Heidi. Like, I was like, dude, these women, I was like, and Heidi was kind of looking at me like, who cares? They paid their ticket. They're here having fun. Like, stop being an old man.
Stop being an old man, Joe.
15 minutes later, 20 minutes later, she was just as annoyed that like I can see the first time that they come out, like, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Stapleton. Wow. You go crazy. But every pause, every like just screaming. And these are like women my age. like, 40s, just screaming.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking in my head, like, what are you doing? Like, what do you think? What do you think about screaming? Do you think it's, you paid your ticket, you're allowed to do whatever you want? Or is there like, come on, man, like, let's have some sort of tact here?
Or, hey, do you think these guys next to us want to hear us just screaming bloody murder every song?
Oh, and one George Strait song, like right toward the end, everybody there was cooked from just kind of being there. It was like an all day thing, man.
Okay.
And so right at the end, George stops playing, their song comes to an end, there's a lull. And this chick goes, like she does her normal thing, and then he's like, all right, like, I love you. Like, I love you guys. And she turns to the friend that she came with, and she goes, I think he heard me. Do you think he heard me? And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh,
like,
no.
Yes. You're in the mezzanine, the second deck, of like, you're 300 yards from the guy, 200 yards from the guy. And no, he did not hear you. Did not hear you. He's got I wanted to tap her on the shoulder and be like, no, he didn't hear you. He's got in-ear monitors. He didn't hear one thing you said. He can't hear you. He's not hearing you.
But it just made it worse.
Gosh.
He just gave her permission to scream some more.
Oh my gosh. That was right at the end. She probably screamed, I kid you not, 100 times.
Jeez,
100 times in a 5-hour show.
Jeez.
It's bananas.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. That doesn't sound fun to me. I'm glad it was fun for you.
It was fun because of who I was with.
Yeah.
And I don't know a whole lot of George. That's Heidi's guy. That's her favorite of all time.
Okay.
I don't know a whole lot of his stuff. I love Chris Stapleton. I'm glad that I can check those boxes and be like, yes, I saw them. But I would love to see. So I was talking to you. I brought up this place. It's called Pine Knob.
Yeah.
And it's our big, like, outdoor amphitheater that seats like 5,000. It's only like 5 miles from our house.
Okay.
So normally people come and they play Pine Knob, and it's 5 minutes down the road from us. But like when people come to Detroit and they play at Little Caesars or Ford Field, then we have like a 45-minute drive or an hour drive. It's you know how much parking was?
I don't
$75.
Lord Jesus. No.
$75 and we were probably a half a mile walk, maybe 3/4 of a mile walk. If you wanted to get closer, it was $130 for parking.
Oh,
so like Pine Knob here by our house, it's like $10 for parking.
That's gross, man.
Like you get a ticket for $50 and it's like $10 parking.
Yeah. I don't know. So, it's funny because being in a band just took all that out of me. I don't like going to shows. I just can't.
I agree.
Like, since 5 Hour broke up the first time, I think I've paid for 3 shows. They were all good. It was all bands I wanted to see. I went and saw Ben Folds and Stevie Wonder and Queen, and they were all good. Like, I wasn't at any point like, oh, I wish I wasn't here. But I've gone to see friends' bands and gotten in for free and then been like, I want to go home.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. That's how I was for 20 years. It's only been in the last few that, like, I met Heidi at a concert, and I know that she and her sisters, like her whole family or all her siblings, are concert people.
Yeah.
So, like, we have gone to more, like, we went and saw Nathaniel Ratliff and the Night Sweats.
Oh, yeah. From Denver.
Is he from Denver?
Yeah, I'd go see that.
Like,
I mean, I'd
that
go see it with Kara because it would make her happy. For me, I'd just be like, same thing. Like, oh, this is cool. You like this.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got, I can't remember all the shows that we've been to, but I would say we've probably been to, I don't know, I want to say like 4 or 5, in like the 3 years that we've been together. But I don't know if I could do another like arena rock show again.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's some band that you'd be like, yeah, maybe this one. No?
Maybe. I mean, I saw Blink. That was a great show. Great show. When they just came through, like when they got back together for the first time. That was a fantastic show. No qualms about that.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of a band right now. Maybe Green Day. I don't know. It depends on how much it was. I'm not going to spend like $75 on parking even to see Green Day. I mean, like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. And that's the world we live in. And we could go all the way back to this is what streaming has done.
Yeah.
This is what bootlegging and streaming has done. So people that are out there like that do complain about the price of shirts, the price of tickets, all that stuff. It's the trade-off.
Yeah.
Like you've traded not paying $15 for each CD. So think of all the music you listen to on the daily, everything that you stream, everything. You haven't had to buy any of those albums.
Yeah.
And that's the trade-off. You haven't had to buy one single CD in the last 10 years, I bet.
Yeah.
8
Whereas
years.
it used to be like $15 to go to a show.
Yeah. And because they made all their money.
It's like to go see Cher.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they made their money in their album sales. And when you take that away, they're not making anything through streaming unless you're Taylor Swift. She could fart in a microphone and it's like 4 billion downloads by the end of the day. But everybody else, nobody's making anything in streaming and you're not making anything in album sales. So then it goes to concert tickets and that's where they have to make their money.
Yeah.
So that's our trade-off is we get free art, but you got to pay to see them.
And all those small bands can't make a living anymore because they don't get paid to tour.
No, not at all. Well, you guys, let us know what you think about venues and if the genre should dictate. Reese, are you ready to read off our patronizers?
Oh, was I supposed to be ready for it? That's number 5. You said, first, dressing up, wins, fails. You didn't get to that. Bands we're listening to, Chris Staples.
No, don't read through stuff. You're making us seem...
I'm giving it away.
Yeah, you're making us seem less professional, man.
What?
Come on.
People are going to feel like we're not...
a new leaf. We've turned over a new leaf. We record on Monday nights. We stick to our thing.
What if they think we're not professional? I'm worried. How? Oh, geez. But I'm logging into Patreon.
Yeah.
I don't think I have my password. Oh, it worked.
Oh, thank goodness. So, you guys, we want to thank our patronizers, and we want everybody to hear. And so, I listen to a Detroit Red Wings podcast, and they do a freebie and a patron, and they always in the freebie give thanks to all their patronizers, and I thought that's amazing. So, patronizers, I want to be able to let people know who still listen to us and still so this should be, you should read off the 3 names, and then
I'm skipping all the people that don't pay. There's a bunch of those freeloaders. Yeah. T Squared. T Taylor. He is a Canadian fellow who's a $5 sweet pickle.
Oh.
Thomas Hagaman. He is a $5 sweet pickle.
That sounds like a Mega Man boss.
Yeah. I'm skipping you, Sarah, at the Pajama Penguin, because you're freebie. Buddy Van Steen, $5 sweet pickle.
Buddy Van Steen. He's like a greaser dude he does everything greaser. Cars, hot rods, street rods, motorcycles.
It's true. He does do that.
Girl, you know it's true. Girl. Buddy Van Steen loves cars.
That's how that song goes.
That was the original by Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli. Robert Gay, a friend of Five Iron Frenzy. He is a $5 sweet pickle. Robert, I wish we could give it to you for free, but we don't. Joe and I can't figure out how to do that. That's the problem with us being in charge here.
Well, there's a lot of problems with us, but that's one of
a couple. Them. Ryan Boltman. First, I thought it was Ryan Buttman. I'm glad there's a L in there, not two T's, Ryan.
Boltman?
Boltman. Bultman. Ryan. Daryl.
I hope he works at a machine shop.
I don't know. I hope he does too.
Hey, Boltman. Boltman, get in here. Yes, Mr. McFeely.
Daryl,
make more wing nuts.
I cut into your joke.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you.
No,
Daryl. This guy named Daryl. He's another Canadian. We're huge in Canada, guys.
Yeah.
AIX.
Look out, Finland.
$5 sweet pickle.
AIX.
It could be ALX. Could be Alex. Maybe. Nathan James Norman. $5 sweet pickle.
Nathan James Norman sounds like a serial killer.
Well,
serial killers are always, they're three names. They're always first, middle, last.
He's paying for your daughter's graduation party.
Yeah.
Joe, you look like a serial killer. Mark Dyke. I don't know anything
that's
I can
too
say
easy.
about.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you, Mark. $5 sweet pickle.
His nickname is Finger in the.
Is it?
Yep, Matthew Finger in the Dike. Well,
did I?
That sounded horrible. I meant, that sounded horrible. And I'm sorry if you have children listening. I meant the old story of the child who stuck his finger in the leak in the dike.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry, that didn't come out right.
Matt Engelhoff. Fire.
No, I'm embarrassed.
I keep wanting to read people's whole emails out on this, but I'm not going to. $5 sweet pickle.
Engelhoff? Engelhoff sounds like a deli meat company.
Eagle.
Can you give me a pound of the Engelhoff salami?
Engelhoff?
How much is that a pound? I'll take the Engelhoff salami.
Somebody just named Dave. $5 sweet pickle.
Dave's better.
Come on, Dave. Have a last name, would you?
Who do you think it is? Dave who? I think it's Dave Grohl.
Probably. I think you're right. Michael Robbins.
That sounds
Michael
fake.
Robbins does. Sounds like, here's to you, Michael Robbins. Jesus loves you more than I can say. Hey, hey, hey. Cook and Clean is this person's name.
Oh, let's hope that's a fella. Let's hope that's a fella.
Is Silo Squirrel. So I hope they're cooking and cleaning squirrels. Hopefully cleaning them before they cook them.
Yeah.
Nick Butterfield. Oh, this is a freebie. I just almost read your name, Nick Butterfield.
Lost Nick Butterfield.
Josh. That's all we got to go on.
So who do you think it is? Josh who?
His email, Johnny Havoc.
Oh.
Johnny Havoc.
Oh, he must be the lead singer of some really well-known punk band.
Called Blues Traveler.
Oh.
Anna Lawrence. She's also on the Five Iron Frenzy. I Hate Five Iron Frenzy whole experience setting is on the face page.
Oh.
Yeah. Kristen Diesel. $5 sweet pickle.
What about have you read the book about the guy who invented the diesel engine?
No. I don't read those.
German. He was German, invented the diesel engine.
Yeah.
Decided not to go along with the Nazi party and disappeared. Never to be heard from again.
Unlike Henry Ford, who stepped right into line. and he's got a football stadium named after him.
Yep.
Okay. Robert Gay again. Robert Gay.
Geez, you shouldn't have read it, because now he's gonna be like, wait, what? I'm double paying?
No, it says declined.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Bjorn Lay. Bjorn.
Oh,
Lay.
he must be jacking up our Finland listen.
I think he is. Thank you,
Bjorn
Bjorn.
Lay.
Shauna Melton Walker. $5.
Oh.
Sweet pickle.
Thank you, Shannon.
Shauna.
Shannon.
Shanna.
Thank you, Shauna.
Shannon. Thank you, Shannon.
Shauna of the Dead.
Shanana of the Dead. Is that a thing?
No.
We're really good at making fun of people that are paying our bills. So thanks, guys.
But I think they like it.
Nicole Bauer.
Nicole Bauer makes great hockey skates.
Yep.
Your
Thank
family.
you, Nicole.
She's of the Bauer Empire.
Man, I used to wear those skates when
The
I played
Boston Bauers.
hockey. I didn't pronounce the N either when I said it. Hockey. I think that's how you do it. Andy Myers.
Hey, Andy, do you guys have Myers down by you?
No.
Meyer grocery stores?
No.
Oh,
we
we
don't
have
have anything.
We have Meyer grocery stores. They're called Meyer Thrifty Acres. But people call it Meyer 50 Acres.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's nice. I like Meyer. I wish we had it. We don't. We just have Sadness and Walmart.
Yeah.
Somebody
Meyer
needs
is like a local Walmart.
The Tank.
Oh.
I don't even know. He's got
The Tank.
The Tank.
Like
Matt,
like a military tank or like a turtle tank?
or tank top. You know?
Or a tank top. Yeah, just the tank.
It's
You
what
just
I'm
wear
thinking.
tank tops everywhere.
That's what I
Or
think.
she.
Referring
Or
to.
she.
Like, did you call them wife beaters? Did you guys ever
that's
do
not
that?
PC.
You call it a spouse provoker?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I called it a redneck blouse.
Of redneck blouse. Matt Douglas.
Matt Douglas. So nice they named him twice.
Phil. That's all he's given us.
I bet it's Phil Hartman.
His email address is onlylosers.are.
Only
Yeah, I got
losers
that.
are at AOL.com.
Hey, I am at AOL.com, by the way, guys.
Exactly. Hey-oh, bingo.
Somebody was given that as an example of like, you know you're old when, and I was like, hey, go fuck yourself. I have an AOL. I have a Netscape one. Shut up. This guy.
How many more are there?
Picasso.
You don't seem to read them too quick.
No. Well, this is my part. I read them and then you make jokes about people. You dehumanize and
Yes, I
insult
understand
people.
that. I understand that, but the reading is still pretty doggone
You
slow.
like, chip, chop, chip, buddy. Well,
You're
fine.
like this next one we have here is
Coming up.
Matthew Doug Strider.
That was the next one. Matthew Doug Strider. Thank you for your support, Matthew.
Thank you for your service.
Pablo Picasso is a person.
Doubt it. But thank you.
I think it's him. David
is he the one who
Holitz.
cut off his ear? David
No.
Holitz.
Holitz. David Holitz.
No. Did Picasso cut off his ear?
No.
Was that
That
him?
was Van Gogh.
Van Gogh. that's
Picasso
right.
was the abstractionist and the cubist, and he was famous for in his later life
Boring.
sneaking into museums and editing his own work that was already in a museum. They had to kick him out of museums. Quit painting on that. Oh, you're Pablo Picasso. Okay,
They're
sir,
like, we
can
don't
you
have
go over here?
policy for this.
If we, please don't do this, sir. Jared Hammonds, good guy, bought me crabs by accident. He gave me crabs in Florida, and I owe him crabs.
Okay.
I think we might be getting back into where we've already read these guys. Tyler Estes, have we read that guy?
Yeah, but I think we should read everyone. How many are there?
Oh, geez, Joe. This is where you're wrong. You're like, we have like 3 patronizers. And I'm like, maybe you should check the page. Look at it.
Every time I go to check the page, here's what happens. If I log into Patreon, it's like to confirm we sent an email to your account, which is your account.
Oh.
So I can't log in.
That's what those emails are about. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna stop doing jokes. Read through these names. I'll make jokes about the new ones that sign up. The oldies, read their names for everybody. Thank you for your.
And sorry if we skipped to and we said you're new and you're not, but I think we have Tyler Estes, Emily Thomas, Laura. Dude, you got to talk about this one. Her name is Laura Van Arsdale. Arsdale. Too easy.
It's too easy. Let's keep going.
Anthony Pampina. Dude, come on. We're trying to speed things up.
Pampina. It's Anthony Pampina. We need to do a pizza, yeah? Come on down to Pampina's, eh? We have a pinball, eh?
Dinky Frankbuster.
That is not a Dinky?
Dinky Frankbuster. He's trying to make you have a stroke. He is like,
you have not read that one before.
Have a stroke. Oh, then my
Dinky Freakbuster.
Frankbuster. He's like Joe's just he's gonna like have a seizure right there as soon as he hears that.
Oh gosh.
Next one, really cool name, Adam. So we got Josh Ginter, Ryan Haddon, Chad Hagood. Chad Hagood sounds like someone we've talked about. Josh Fennel. Oh yeah, we've talked about Kevin before. Josh
Fennel. I hate his seeds in rye.
Oh, geez.
Or in Italian sausage.
What about you go to the Indian restaurant and there's like that bowl of junk at the door and you're like, I wonder what this tastes like. And you put it in your mouth and they're looking at you really surprised. Like, don't put that much in your mouth. And then you're just spitting out fennel seeds for like 3 hours. It's stuck in every crevice and tooth. Have you done that?
No,
I recommend it.
A friend of mine is Albanian. And she makes fennel tea. She just puts a bunch of fennel seeds in like a mortar and pestle and then puts it in like hot water and then sips it when she's sick.
That's like that throat coat. Have you ever had throat coat? That's what it's like, fennel. But that's not cool because it strains out the fennel seeds. You want to just fill your mouth up with them. Go to the Indian restaurant and just dump that whole bowl in your mouth, guys.
Who's after Josh Fennel?
Not done yet, Joe. I need to talk about
We're going to be podcasted till 11 o'clock.
I know. Have you ever gone to an Indian restaurant? Okay. Kevin. We know Kevin. Anthony Cortez. We haven't talked
good
about
Irish
Anthony.
name.
Good Irish name. Schwartzstop. That is clever. Schwartzstop. Ken Kazapla. I know we've talked about Ken Kazapla before. Have we not?
Probably.
Ken Kazapla. Thank you for your help. Laurel Samuelson. Oh, yeah. Here we go, dude. Miloš Jogovic. We've talked about Milos Djokovic, haven't we?
Yeah, it's probably your stalker's cousin.
Yeah, probably. Matthew Seifert. Seifert.
See farts.
There you go. Thank you.
That's his superpower. He can see farts.
I know we talked about Adam Thies, and you're like, it's like Matt Thiessen. We're talking about everybody again. Pam. Doug Forsett. Nate Jacoby. Joe. Brad Perry. JB. Mandy Morrill, also known as William Thatcher on Punk Rock Prof. Yeah? Nicholas Freerman. You've talked about this guy.
Probably.
Thomas. Hey, yo, it's the Bard guy. Okay, Eli Salazar, my good friend, he used to tour with Roper, and he interned with Saki. He's amazing. He is somehow paying two $10 dill pickles.
What?
A month. He's paying us twice, dude. He
cancel one of those.
I know. Wait, okay, he paid $10 and then went out, and now he's back. He started again. Thank you, Eli.
He came to his senses.
Yeah. Tyler McDonald. Just like his dad is Michael. He came somewhere back in long ago.
Doobie Brothers. Doobie Brothers.
What a fool Lisa Reb. And somebody just named M. Michael Berger. Chad Hogg with 2 G's.
Oh.
Joe, you're sleeping. Kevin Duff. Patience Hamilton.
Oh.
Michael.
Oh.
That's it. You want to hear? That's Michael D. Thies.
Is that it?
Talk about that guy? No, there's more.
Is that it? Is that all of them?
Oh, no, it keeps going, buddy. Keeps on
are
going.
Are they still paying? Because you're reading off people who canceled.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, my gosh. I told you we only had 3 people.
No, hold on. I got to sort it by last charge date. Last charge date. Oh. Robert Gay got charged today. So, thank you, Robert. Okay, going back. Keep going. Sonny Johnston. We talked about that.
Sonny.
Thank you for paying Patreon. Josh Post. Did I say that one already?
Oh, Marky's.
Josh Ginter.
Marky's son.
Yep. Marky Post. Brock Dittus.
Oh, Brock. I know him from the old Diabolical Discussion page.
Mm-hmm. Did we say Zachary Faircloth?
Well, we should. We should say it more often.
I didn't sort this at all. It's out of control. Chris Prose. He's new.
Hey, welcome, Chris.
Twanto. Have we talked about Twanto yet?
No. I've never heard that in my life.
Twanto. He's like friends with the Lone Ranger.
We're no, he's friends with the Lone Stranger. The Lone Stranger in Twanto.
Danny Horn, but with an E at the end. Horn. Nick Reyes. Joe Curtis. Christy Hale, wife of John.
Christy Hale. In the house. Hale, yes.
Have we booked John to come on here yet and defend himself for all this stuff?
No, he will.
Holding the poop bag?
Hey, guess what? Guess what? 2 interviews I got booked.
Wait, what? We're doing interviews?
Well, we are going to be doing interviews. And guess
I'm ready. Who?
Eric Ballmer from Plank Eye.
No way.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
We talked yesterday, and we're going to get him in September because he's busy through September. And a gentleman by the name of Michael Mosier, who traveled for 1 year of his life with fish.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Joe.
He was a deadhead fish guy, and we're going to get the behind the scenes and the crazy wild stories that was touring and going from town to town to see that band.
I'm going to vomit in my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So keep going here.
Rob Phelps.
Michael's brother.
Yeah.
Let's
David
go.
Lottie.
David Lovitz.
Chris Prose.
Chris Pratt. You've named that guy twice already.
I did. Jordan Hellman. This is professionalism at its finest. Craig Phillips.
Worst. Craig Phillips.
Yeah,
where do I know that name? Craig
Phillips. He's in Wilson Phillips. He's friends with Wilson. Benjamin Lewis. Joshua Lawless. Lollis. Not that he doesn't obey the law. Kevin Duff.
You already named him too.
What about Chad Hogg with 2 G's?
Yes. Yeah. Are you not remembering any of this?
Joe, listen.
Lord.
Sometimes
all right. Well, patronizers, we're going on 20 minutes here. We're going to get our act together. And I put this on
Faircloth.
I already said it 3 times.
We already did that?
I put this on me because I surprised, even though it's on the list, I surprised Reese by having him do this. So from now on, we'll be more organized as to who we're naming off. We'll get through this quickly.
Now I have to remember where I stopped.
Sorry if you had to drive to work and hear all this stuff. So we're going to be out of here. Already been said. And so we are going to go do the patronizer portion. And if you want to become a patronizer and have your name fumbled through and read 6 times by Reese Roper, by the Greasy Groper, sign up for Patreon. You got an Eric Ballmer from Plank Eye interview that's coming up that's going to be on Patreon in the upcoming months. Amazing stories from a Fish fan that toured with the band all over for 1 year.
I do not consent to this. I do not consent to this.
Dirty hippie that's going to be doing that.
A guy that toured with Fish, did he take baths? I'm ready for that. I'm going to ask him. The hard question. See, you're going to be like, oh, that's so cool. I love the Grateful Dead. And I'm going to be like, did it hurt to listen to such shitty music all the time?
And another thing is, I just yesterday set up a barbecue / recorded storytelling time with all of the members of the Insiders.
Wow.
So in September, we will be doing that as well. So September
That's cool.
is looking pretty bright as far as the interviews that are going to be coming at you guys, okay? So thank you very much. And we're going to jump over to Patreon so we can knock this out before 1 a.m.
And I'm going to say piece of pizza, but not yet. Piece of pizza. Bye.
Save for the squids. Yeah. Pickle time.